The original Boss 302 was produced in 1969 and 1970, and it was designed to compete in the Trans Am Racing Series. The Boss 302 is powered by a high-revving 302 cubic inch 4.9-liter V8 engine, specifically designed for performance. It produced 290 horsepower and 290 feet of torque.
So much torque, chassis twisted coming off the line.
With many owners claiming even higher outputs due to the engine's capabilities. The Boss 302 featured a distinctive design with a long hood and short rear deck, typical of muscle cars of that era. It was available in several bold colors with the option for the iconic Boss stripe along the side. It was a dominant force in the Trans Am series, contributing to Ford's racing legacy. Ford has occasionally revived the Boss 302 nameplate, most notably in the early 2010s, but the original models from the late 60s remain iconic. The Ford Mustang Mach-1 wasn't just about looks. It delivered serious performance. It offered a range of engine options, most of which were high-displacement V8s. The 351 Windsor V8, the base engine, producing around 250 horsepower. The 390 FE V8, an upgrade with more torque and around 320 horsepower. The 428 Cobra Jet V8, the top-tier engine, generating over 335 horsepower, with the optional Super Cobra Jet package pushing performance even higher. The 428 Cobra Jet was particularly famous for its drag strip dominance, making the Mach-1 a muscle car legend. One of the standout features of the 1955 Ford Custom line was its revamped, sleeker body design, which was part of Ford's push to embrace the longer, lower, wider styling trend of the 1950s. It had a bold new grille, chrome trim that extended along the sides, and tail fins that were beginning to make their way onto American cars. Another highlight of the 1955 model is the introduction of Ford's new overhead valve Y-block V8 engine, replacing the older flathead V8 that had been in use since the 1930s. This 272 cubic inch V8 engine paired with Ford's Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission offered much better performance, making the custom line an attractive choice for buyers seeking power and style. Introduction of the bubble top. The 61 Impala featured sleek design with bubble top roofline on the two-door hardtop models. This marked the beginning of the third generation of the Impala. The body design was entirely new, more compact and sportier than the previous models, moving away from the tail fins of the 50s era and adopting cleaner, more modern lines. The 1964 Ford Fairlane. Did you know that they transformed it into a drag strip monster with the Thunderbolt edition? It packed a 427 cubic inch V8 engine with over 425 horsepower. It was so powerful it didn't even have a heater or sun visors to save on weight. Did you know that this beauty was also Ford's total performance campaign? The idea was to dominate everything NASCAR, drag racing, you name it. The Fairlane wasn't just a grocery getter, it was built to be a champion. And lastly, did you know that the Fairlane isn't named after anything random? It's actually just named after Henry Ford's estate, Fairlane. A little nod to the man who started it all. Most important thing to know about the 66 Chevy Malibu convertible is that it was part of Chevrolet's popular Chevelle lineup and served as the top trim model. It came with a range of engine options, including the powerful 327 cubic inch V8, offering performance and style that helped solidify its place in the American muscle car scene. The Malibu convertible is especially admired for its balance between a stylish, comfortable ride and the potential for serious horsepower under the hood. One thing most people don't know about the 1957 Chevy Bel Air is that it almost didn't happen the way that we know it today. Originally, Chevrolet was planning to use an all-new body design for 1957, but engineering delays forced them to reuse the 1955 to 1956 body for another year. To make the 57 stand out, they added bold styling elements like the iconic tail fins, extra chrome, and a wider grille. This improvisation turned what could have been just another car into one of the most beloved classics in automotive history. The 1967 Ford Mustang convertible marked a significant shift in size and power compared to its predecessors. While the original Mustangs were more compact and lightweight, the 67 model was slightly larger and heavier, introducing a more aggressive stance. What really stands out is that Ford offered a big block V8 option for the first time with a 390 cubic inch engine, providing a substantial power boost. This made the 67 Mustang convertible not only a stylish ride, but also a serious performer, appealing to a broader range of enthusiasts who craved muscle alongside the Mustang's classic design. This combo of style, size, and power contributed to its lasting popularity and iconic status in American automotive history.